Okay, there we go. So here's a second quick fire, random 30 versus Brandon. Just popping another one out. Let's look at the hand. So we got 2 0-cost threats. We have a piece of removal. We have 2 pieces of removal and the Drinker and Blood for a combo. I'm definitely going to take this. Force him to do something. I'll put down the Thresher Demon. Go in with that. Because it's already out of being pinged for 2 points with any of those small ones like Wolf's Bite and whatnot. Ooh, return to hand and banish. That's pretty techy. That's pretty tough. I'm actually say the Warrior Golem because that one's more of a liability. When it comes back to me, I'm going to put down my Drinker and Blood, put down my Thresher Beast again, because he did end up basically causing me a discard at instant speed. So we're waiting on his play now. Okay, so we took the 3. Going to pass over to me. Sorry, pass from me to him. We'll both spend our gold. Now, obviously, putting the Drinker Blood out early is a bit of a liability, but I also feel that with an aggressive start like this, it might put him on his heels. He has to handle that Drinker and Blood, and he has to do it now. Now, mind you, one good board weapon, they're pretty common. Rescue Griffin, you say? So yeah, I mean, that will absorb the Drinker of Blood for now. But I also have that Necrovirus. I want to start getting some extra points off his life. Yeah, I was going to say, ooh, he banned. An interesting play. How I'm sure that's probably the better play. I'm going to assume he has Pump to handle my guy. See, he had a plan. I'm just going to take it. It's only 3. It's not worth getting a firefight over. Starting my turn. I could have, put out the wolves, everything else, but I'd rather use as removal. So, use that to break target champion, and now I have a demon. Force him to either make a play on my turn or pass. I'm at basically 4 cards. I'm counting the demon as a card. Basically 4 cards, one of which is in play. He has 4 cards in hand. I'm kind of expecting to see a draw 2 come out of this, personally. Ooh, that's a problem. That guy might be getting broken. Yeah, I think we're just going to break that guy. And because if I play the Drinker in Blood afterwards, I can get 3 zombies out of this deal, which is pretty good for blocking and resolution stuff. Yes, that actually excites me. Because I'm going to get some serious removal happening off this Drinker in Blood. Yeah, he's going to be losing some points. Okay, so we have all that. Attacking my demon into his demon, because there's basically no real way of winning this. Yes, I know I saw the apocalypse. I saw he, what he wants to do. I'll trade. He'll lose 4 points off his life. See what he wants to do. He's just going to let those pings go in? No, he's not. I didn't think so. So we're going to keep. I'm going to obviously finish him. Now, again, like I said, I'm walking into this apocalypse, but I have him at 19 to 35, and I still have an answer. So, he basically does have to board wipe on me. Because that Drinker in Blood can get out of hand so quickly, as you've already seen. Hasn't even swung once, and already Brandon's down 19. I'm at 35, so I have a nice little bit of a cushion. Now, mind you, I'm 1 card in hand to his 3 cards in hand, so it's jockeying for board position. He's using it to draw. Bold. All right. I'll let all this stuff happening spot by me. I mean, I bet if the Drinker in Blood doesn't die, he's in so much trouble. There we go. I don't really need to spend my gold for that. Those zombies don't really hurt me, and he doesn't know what the card is in my hand. 6 humans with Blitz or 2 cards. That's worth keeping. Past the opponent. He's just going to draw 2 off that. So he's trying to work on card economy because, I mean, obviously, he has a better board position than I do, so I'm going to be the one that has to make the move. Yes, I know, game. I really am going to pass. All right, so he's going to get rid of my 1. I mean, it's not great. I'm not thrilled, but it happens. Give me 6 humans. Let's start checking some stuff off. Come on. Except that there are going to be some losses. Obviously, a Blood Drinker would have loved this position. That's fine by me. That's why they're there. And I'm sure that's literally exactly what he's saying, is that's why they're there. I'm answering his board state with my board state, so on and so forth. That's why they're there. Stupid next game button. Take the 2. There we go. So it took 2 out of that. I cleared up my board. Thundarus, you say? Well, it's unbanishable, and I need a better board presence, so let's do it. Now, I'm in a real bad way, in that he has 4 cards in hand. He has a 9/8 airborne. So, I mean, he can easily lead me into a trap. And I'm just waiting since I spent my gold before him, because I'm now in the desperate position. But I can't let a 9/8, okay, so he's going to deal 2. Oh, no, he just used it for a draw 2. Okay. Interesting. Must have just drawn. Actually, no, he would have. He had that in hand. He was waiting to see what happens. Attacking with the zombie is going to be very safe, because I'm not going to block the zombie, because I need to block the dragon. I mean, he's got a hand of 7, which is pretty terrifying. Oh. I'm taking that right now. I'm probably going to have to shoot the zombie with the wolves to stay alive. Because even if I put the 6 damage onto Velden, I was not going to be able to survive that. I wasn't going to be able to trade them, because I would only be able to deal 12. So he drew that out of my hand. Break all non-demons, you say? Well, first let's go in for 4. And that's kind of how the random 30s are. You just need to expect that there's usually some form of a board wipe somewhere in there. You just have to expect it. And he's going to get me to drop my gold unless he does something. There we go. I mean, okay, I get no loss. That's fine. I have to play it. Like, it's one of those things. It has to be played on my turn. I have to play it. I'm answering back on his gold. He's down 9 life compared to me, but he's up, 5 cards from my 1 card. Who's in a better position? I'm going to actually say he is, because he's not in a point where I can kill him out of nowhere. He's not below 10. I can't just throw down, a juggernaut and take him out. He can still play a little more loose. He still has some more life to lose before he's really in a bad position. So he's got about 7 or 8 life before he's really in trouble. He knows the only card in my hand is Thunderous. Thundarus. There we go. He knows I have no play on his turn, so he can do literally whatever he wants. Now, if he has something, all right, trying to draw something new. Let's see what. Because again, any sort of blitzer is getting right in there. Doesn't even matter, what it is. Ooh, that's, I mean, I'm not happy about that, but at the same time, it's not a blitzer. And he's a pile of whatever. Whatever I play, he's going to play something with ambush because of the Jungle Queen. So let's put down Thunderous and put down the card he knows. I'll put it that way. So I'm using known information versus unknown information and telling him my hand again. So he doesn't know 1 card in my hand. He doesn't know if it's free. He doesn't know if it costs a gold. Yep. Pretty good. He is definitely getting some life points off me on this one. Because I'm not going to block the demon. I'll block Jungle Queen. I won't block the fire elemental. So, I mean, he knows which ones are which. Unless he spends his gold if he spends his gold first and it's not a wild, and I mean, I knew he had it. I knew he had it. It's lights out. It's absolutely lights out. It's over. I would need to draw a board wipe now, and I don't have that. So, yep, that was well timed. Well, I went bold. That was the whole thing. Is I went bold early with the Drinker of Blood, and I mean, really, I did. I felt pretty good about that. Ugh, you are a worthless sack of garbage, is what you are. So we're going to concede this one. There is no way I can win this outside of him being stupid. We'll try one more. Still going, still going. Let's challenge this guy again. That's not what I wanted to do. How's button clicking going? Not great. Not great. Random 30. There we go. So do one more quick one, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, there's a lot of back and forth. It is playing. You have to use the knowledge that you have. Reveals from loyalty are much more rare, but at the same time, you definitely need to note that knowledge. And well, I mean, you saw we're 1-1, and some of that's due to positioning and everything else. I thought I had a pretty good start. He made some pretty good plays, and it stalled out when after that apocalypse, I wasn't really able to recover. And, that happens. And the fact that he just had some fat bodies that my removal couldn't handle. And that's the problem when you have these wild pieces of removal and they're damage based. And they go, oh, well, you only deal 6 damage. Well, I'm going to put down something that's like 7 health or 8 health, obviously, with the Silver Dragon. Apparently, he just doesn't love me. Well, we're going to pause this so I don't give the time, and I'll bring back if he accepts.